These former OFWs found fortune in real estate and now they're empowering fellow Filipinos struggling overseas. Let's now have an exchange with Terence Ray Lim and Tet Kudyamat Lim. Maraming salamat to both of you, Terence, Tet. Kahanga-hanga ang mga istorya ninyo, mga OFW sa Milan, Italy, naglilinis ng bahay at bodegero. Ngayon, successful entrepreneurs. Terence, let's start off with you. Bakit ninyo naisipan to be financially independent and be your own boss?
Ganito kasi, Rico, no? Di ba, Rico, pag alis natin ng bansa, I know, OFW din kayo, di ba? So, pag alis natin ng bansa, ang iniisip natin, ay 5 taon lang ako, 10 years lang ako, stepping stone lang to, babalik din ako sa Pilipinas, tapos na. Pero in reality, ano nangyayari sa atin? Umaabot tayo hanggang pagtanda natin, nasa abroad pa rin tayo.
Oo.
Gusto natin umuwi sa Pilipinas, pero hindi tayo makakauwi. So this is what we started. We started a fight na gusto namin lahat ng mga OFW babalik sa Pilipinas while they're young, free and rich, and never have to work abroad again.
Ayan, hindi ba, Tet? Laban OFWs, free, rich revolution. Pero how do you go about this? I'm sure it's not easy, Tet.
Yes, kasi po we experience being an OFW in Milan, Italy, me personally for 15 years. And dito po nakita namin what is the right formula to have many here with freedom and with enough money to survive staying in the Philippines and retirement. So we teach them a lot of trainings. We share what we have experienced in life. So we give free seminars. We have 3 M's, which is the teaching them the milestone, educating them, and then which is them how to do the missions, helping the poor Filipinos. And then number 3, the most important to change their life is how to earn millions through our freedom business.
Ayan. Nako, maraming kayong natuturuan mga overseas Filipino workers at mga Pinoy dito sa Pilipinas. Terence, marami sa ating mga kababayan ang balik Pilipinas kasi nawalan ng trabaho dahil sa pandemya. What is your advice for them kung gusto nilang magtayo ng negosyo?
Ganito kasi, no? Parang, ang sagot ko sa dito, Rico, is it depends.
Oo.
It depends kasi wala namang cookie cutter, wala namang one size fits all. So ang unang tanong ko sa kanila, if eto bang pagnenegosyo nyo, is this your first time? And karamihan, ang sagot sa akin is 90% of the time is ito yung first time nila. So pag nagnegosyo ka, and normally if you go into a traditional business, no, ang business na magpo-poultry ka, magpipiggery ka, grocery store ka, it takes a lot of capital. And it takes a lot of experience. So pag sinama-sama mo yung malaking capital, malaking experience, sa first time na magnenegosyo, ano kaya yung resulta? Ang resulta dyan ay bankrupt. No? Bago pa umabot yung success, no, wala ng capital. So normally, what I recommend to them is to go into a freedom business. Ang freedom business kasi is may produkto. Ibang tao ang may produkto. May kliyente. Sa gitna ka lang. No, yung sa gitna ka, ikaw yung mag-limit ng dalawa and you earn commission and you earn a profit. Ito yung tinatawag natin pag-ahente. Ito yung tinatawag natin negosyo na walang kapital, negosyo na laway lang ang kapital. So, I would recommend to them to go into freedom business.
Terence and Tet, you are an inspiration to all overseas Filipino workers here and abroad. Maraming salamat sa inyo for this inspiring exchange. Terence Ray Lim and Tet Kudyamat Lim.